Hey Elm Street brats, it's Kid Krueger here with my Saturday vlog, and this time I thought I would do a little summer Babble blog about things that are important to me this summer and things I'm excited for. Now I'm going to, of course, hit the horror genre because that's what I do and that's what we love, that's what binds us together kind of thing. But I'm also going to express a little bit of my geeky side because yes, I am a geek for several hundred reasons, including horror, sci-fi, and comic books, and Funko Pops, and pop culture bullshit, which explains also my often referenced RuPaul's Drag Race, which if you haven't watched, then I suggest you jump on that bandwagon because RuPaul just got nominated for an Emmy. Yeah, about time, Emmys! Anyway, I digress. But I want to talk to you guys about some of my favorite summer things and favorite summer things that are coming up. Last night, I rewatched a Blu-ray that my friend Charlie had turned me on to, and I got on Blu-ray and I watched it again last night, and I honestly don't know why this movie does not get more love. Now I understand it's an homage to 80s slasher films and stuff like that, and it's not as bloody as a lot of horror aficionados would have liked it to have been. But this movie is crazy good. And this movie is called The Final Girls. Now, if you haven't seen this, I highly suggest you check it out because the cinematography and the effects alone, like this is not a high budget movie, but this movie uses everything it's got to its fullest advantage. Like, the acting is great, the cast is hysterical and funny, and the effects are brilliant, like awesome, and the cinematography is beautiful. There are certain shots in this where it just brings a tear to my eye, like both for as a horror fan and just as a movie fan altogether. I wish I could have seen this on the big screen because I think I would have shit myself. And this also brings, this has amazing soundtrack, which I wish they would release a soundtrack. I had to go on iTunes and download every single song and make my own playlist just so I could relive this movie, including Betty Davis Eyes by Kim Carnes, which is an amazing song. And just check this movie out. It's funny, it's scary in parts, the deaths are quick and brutal. They're not extremely bloody. I think this was rated, it's rated PG-13, which I know deters a lot of horror people from watching because they're like, well, how scary can it be without it being rated R? It's not intensely scary, but it's just a great homage to 80s slashers, and characters are named after famous Scream Queen characters, and it's got a Jason Friday the 13th backstory, and it's just good. It's just all around good. Check it out. Please and thank you, you really need to. And this is one of my favorite summer horror films. It's just fun and campy and great, and it's got one of the most amazing endings ever. It just it leaves you excited and pumped, and it's got great music, great cast, everything all around. So please watch this, please watch this. Just watch it for me, or watch it on date night. Final Girls and chill. Or something. Anyway, another thing I've been excited for, I got some Funko fun going on. Okay, number one, I was a huge fan of Pete's Dragon as a child. I wanted an Elliot so bad I could poop, but it never quite happened. But, and I saw the trailers for the new Pete's Dragon interpretation coming out in August, and at first I was like, this is not Pete's Dragon, this is not Pete's Dragon. But the more I've watched things and the more I've heard and the more things I look at, I'm more excited to see it. It's still not, it's not a musical, it doesn't have, Helen Reddy, it doesn't have all that stuff, but I'm keeping an open mind, and there are certain parts of the trailer which, make me get the feels a little bit, so I'm going to check it out. But in the meantime, they finally came out with this piece of business. I'm trying to show it to you. I now have myself an Elliot. He's one of the giant Funko Pops. He's 6 inches tall, and he's cute as hell, and he's got the pink hair and everything. I haven't taken him out yet because I I don't know. I am an avid unboxer, but oh, he's just so cute. I need to figure out where to put him, but I died when they came out with this, and they have an image on the back of an Elliot and Pete 2-pack exclusive where Elliot is invisible. He's like made entirely of clear vinyl, which I just discovered was a San Diego Comic-Con 2016 exclusive, and I can't find it anywhere. And I went on eBay, and they're going for like $100 and up. That's a little rich for my blood. So if you guys know of anywhere I can find the 2-pack for cheaper or anything like that, then please let me know, because I am dying to have it, because I seriously need the Pete and I seriously need an invisible Elliot, because that's cool. That's too cool. Another thing I got Funko wise was I have been a fan of Black Panther for a very, very, very long time. A lot of people don't know that. Like, I think Black Panther is wicked, and it was so great to finally see him fully fleshed out and realized in Civil War, and I'm so excited for his independent movie, his standalone movie, independent. Yeah, can you imagine independent Black Panther movie? What would that be? Like black felt and press-on nails or something? No, doesn't work. Although I would love to see them do a crossover where Black Panther and Catwoman battle it out in the sandbox. I would die! But it would have to be Michelle Pfeiffer. It would have to be Michelle Pfeiffer. Because she would whip his ass. And keep her red lipstick on. Oh, God. Anyway, I've always loved Black Panther, and it was so great to see him in Civil War. And my good friend Alan, who is a great friend of mine, and we follow each other on Instagram and stuff like that. He's an avid collector and stuff like that, and he just recently sent me this piece of business. So now I have the Black Panther Civil War Funko Pop. I think he's a bobblehead. They've been making like the Funko Pop's bobbleheads, the Marvel ones bobbleheads. I'm not sure why some are bobbleheads and some are not. It's like the Star Wars ones are all bobbleheads. Why are Star Wars bobbleheads? Why do they have to do this? I kind of like my heads to be stationary. I mean, really, because this gets me nowhere. But anyway, yeah, he is wicked cool. I loves the Black Panther, and I can't wait for his movie because the cast is phenomenal. They just added the woman who plays Michonne from Walking Dead, so that's cool. I'm really curious to see who she plays. But anyway, that's another cool Funko Pop I got. And also, for my birthday this year, a friend of mine gave me a subscription to the Marvel Collector Corps box, and this past month was Women of Power, and I got a wicked Funko Pop. It's another Marvel, but this is an exclusive to the Marvel Collector Corps, and it is Squirrel Girl with her little squirrel buddy. And I am a huge supporter and fan of Anna Kendrick, and so I'm hoping, praying that they actually make a Squirrel Girl movie, or at least have her show up in the Marvel Universe. And I want to get her to sign this, because what perfect casting is that? Anna Kendrick as Squirrel Girl would kill me. Apparently there's others. I think in the Collector Corps box you could only get Squirrel Girl. I think that's the only one they sent. But there's also Spider-Gwen and Spider-Gwen without her hood. There's a Captain Marvel masked and unmasked, and a She-Hulk, which is really cool. Which, by the way, Brie Larson, another summer fun fact that I'm excited about, Brie Larson just got cast as Captain Marvel. Oh my god! Have you pooped? I pooped when I found out. I died. I literally died, because Brie Larson is the bee's knees. I love her. Anyway, other summer business news. Lights Out. Lights Out has come out, and it's getting amazing reviews. I think it's like at 100% fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. And those people are picky. Like, oh my god. But the reviews are great. It's saying it's genuinely terrifying. And it uses the jump scare tactic in the best way possible. Which I was thinking too, because like if you watch the trailers, like there's no way you cannot have jump scares in a movie where if you turn off lights, there's something in your face, you know? So I'm dying to see that so bad. I am so late to the party. I'm a bad horror person. It's just we didn't get it here at our theater, and it's hard for me to get out of town to go see movies. So fingers crossed I do get to go see that. Have you seen it? Let me know about it. Tell me what you thought, because I am dying to know what the horror community that I love thinks about that movie. So tell me your thoughts and opinions. Let's see, another geeky thing going on this summer. I saw, okay, this past week has been like DC Palooza with Comic-Con. We got a Justice League footage trailer, we got the first Wonder Woman trailer, and we got the final Suicide Squad trailer, which Suicide Squad comes out this week, and I am about to shit the bed. I am so excited. Like, my excitement was pretty good. It was like the imagery and stuff like that was building to me, but now I am just like balls out excited. I want to see Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn because she is impressing the fuck out of me. I love her. And I didn't even know she was Australian. Where have I been? Like, everything I've seen her in, though, she has an American accent, so good on you, girl. And now she has the Harley Quinn speech down perfectly. There's a clip of her and Joker driving in the car, and Batman pulls up behind him, is chasing him behind, and she calls him Batsy, Batsy, Batsy. I just was, oh, yes, yes, yes. And Jared Leto is the Joker. Oh my god. I know a lot of people are divided on the look, like especially with the first picture they released where he's all crazy looking and tatted up and everything, but I am really interested to see what he does. See, you see how like excited I get? Like with comic book stuff, I'm just like all freaking out. I don't know a lot about the Suicide Squad comic book, but this movie has me amped. The characters in this movie and the Enchantress. Oh, the Enchantress. Oh my god. I'm just gonna die. And I get to see that movie this week coming up, so I'm excited. I'm hoping to have my friend Jeremy, who is an avid DC person, who is starting his own channel, I believe, soon. I'm going to do a collab with him, and we're going to talk about all things DC. The Wonder Woman trailer. Okay, I am in love with Gal Gadot. I love her as Wonder Woman and Diana Prince so much. She makes my tummy feel funny. Like, it makes me question my sexuality sometimes. Now, I don't know if that's because of the outfit, like I want to wear it, or because she wears it so well, but she is the perfect Wonder Woman. Back off, haters. Like anybody who doubted her in the beginning, saying she was too skinny or not powerful enough. No. And if you see this trailer now, the trailer is epic. Like, that's the way you do a trailer. And I'm so glad that they had a female director for the first DC woman hero-led movie. Like, that's a brilliant thing to do. And it looks like it's going to be gorgeous and amazing. And the cast, Robin Wright, Chris Pine, it just looks... it just looks so good. And the Justice League trailer footage thing came out, which had a lot of emphasis on Aquaman, which I'm still trying to get on board with the Jason Momoa version of Aquaman. Just because that's not what I was raised with, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. It's just a different vision. But he seems like a hard ass and stuff like that, which is fine and dandy. I'm open to it. But the thing I'm most excited about the Justice League movie, since I don't think Supes, my Superman, my love, is not going to be in the movie that much. If you haven't seen Batman vs. Superman, then you're late to the party, but like things happen, and so I don't know how much he's going to be in the movie, but Ezra Miller as Barry Allen / The Flash. Yas, Queen. Yas, Queen. I love him. Okay, number one, I love Ezra Miller. But number two, the scenes with him in the footage, in the trailer, are just brilliant. He is hysterical, and Barry Allen needs to be funny and, like, pun intended, quick. Because he's the Flash. But I was really impressed with the footage, and I'm glad that it has a little more humor to it. But I'm also the person who understands that the first two Superman films, the first in the DC canon, the Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman, of course Superman is more somber because he's new to the world and he's being put through the ringer. Like, he is being judged constantly for just trying to help. And the whole Zod thing was not his fault. Like, he's born into this horrible situation and he's an alien here on Earth, and I could just go into this for hours, but I will not. But the Justice League footage, yes, queen, so good. So, yeah, the summer is shaping up to be very exciting. I don't know what other horror things are coming out, except for, of course, in September we get the new Blair Witch movie, which I talked about previously, and I am about to crap myself just waiting. But yeah, tell me what you're excited for this summer. Are you guys geeks as well? Do you like comic book stuff? Do you like Funko Pops? Do you like Jared Leto as the Joker? Do you think he's appropriately scary? Because he kind of terrifies me and turns me on at the same time. And I'm hoping the fact that he has like the metal teeth is because in the comic books there was a time where Batman punched his teeth out. So I'm thinking that's the way it'll go. And, oh, another thing I'm excited for because it's finally coming out on Blu-ray is Batman Killing Joke. Speaking of violent R-rated cartoons, yeah, it's an R-rated cartoon and I'm eager to see that because Killing Joke is not a funny comic. So, has anybody seen that? Because it had a limited theatrical release, I guess, and now it's coming out on Blu-ray. I use my hands in weird ways, don't I? Anyway, I should have sock puppets or something. Anyway, coming this next week, I'm hoping to do a review on Suicide Squad because it's coming out, but that'll be towards the end of the week, so that might be next Saturday's video. I don't know. Hopefully I can get Jeremy over here and we can hash it out about DC because he is a lover of all things DC. And I swing both ways. I am a Marvel and a DC fan, but he's gonna school me on the ways of Suicide Squad. So, yeah, let me know what you think about everything. Do you love Wonder Woman? Do you hate Wonder Woman? What did you think of the new trailer? What do you think of all the Comic-Con stuff that has come out? They released a lot of stuff. This past week has been a buzz. Oh, and the new King Kong movie. So tell me what you think about the new King Kong movie. Kong Skull Island, I think. Tom Hiddleston, cool. Samuel Jackson, awesome. Brie Larson's in that movie. So, there you go. Yeah, let me know what you think. And until next time, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on the Snapchat, the Twitter, and the Instagram because I'm always posting random and weird stuff. I'm still getting a hang of Snapchat. That's a really bizarre medium, which I'm trying to fix. Not fix, but learn, I guess. Because most of it's just like filters making me look like a lizard and a cat. I'm not above all that. So, if you want to see me as a lizard or cat, you can go on Snapchat. Otherwise, follow me, comment down below, let me know what you think of all the summer things, what are you excited for, what are you looking forward to, and yeah, so take care, and always remember that if you get your teeth punched out by Batman, there's always tinfoil.